What's up, everybody? This your girl Still Standing, coming at you guys with another video. Shout out to my 38 beautiful subscribers. I appreciate you guys rocking and riding with me through this journey. All right, y'all. As always, I hope you guys are staying focused. I hope you guys are staying balanced. I hope you are keeping this up right here, and I hope you are navigating through this bullshit the best way you know how. All right, y'all. So I wanted to get on here real quick, man. My thing today, I want to give shout outs, you know what I'm saying, to people that I've ran across and in general. And some of the targets, some of y'all might have seen it too, man. We talk about, everything that we go through on this platform, you know what I'm saying, on your platform, my platform. If you have one and you're talking about it, you talk about it to educate and give people awareness of it, right? You try to tell people your truth and try to tell people your story so they'll know what you got going on. And sometimes it feels overwhelming when already in your personal life, you know what I'm saying, you either being labeled as crazy or, you know what I'm saying, labeled as crazy or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And it makes it hard for people who either, it's like this. It's two types of people, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know, and it's hard to grasp what targeting and gang stalking is, or you do know and you bullshitting because you're a part of it. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. You see what I'm saying? And I, being on, you know what I'm saying, YouTube or whatnot, and checking out people's platforms and looking at certain things, like, there are people, you know what I'm saying, who actually, has spoke on gang stalking and targeting that hasn't been targeted or gang stalked. Like, they truly know that this shit is real. You see what I'm saying? Like, they know there is a mass of people that are living in a everyday, quote unquote, invisible simulation. You see what I'm saying? Like an invisible type prison, right? Because you of course, you know that everything around you, pretty much damn near everybody around you, you know what I'm saying, wherever you are, knows that you're a target. You see what I'm saying? And for the ones who actually take the time out to acknowledge the fact that gang stalking and targeting is real, listen, I want to let you know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much, because us as targets, we're already out here trying to speak our truth, to get it out and make it aware. But when you come across people, you see what I'm saying, who's never been gang stalked, who's never been targeted, and they actually respect, you know what I'm saying, the notion of, and they talk about it, and they know that it's real, listen, I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, just like for us to come out here and speak on platforms and tell our truth and let people know what's going on, it takes courage for y'all, too, to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I know about gang stalking, I know about targeting. You see what I'm saying? Like, we appreciate it because you already are trying, for us, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of that thing, you know what I'm saying, you're already automatically trying to be discredited. You see what I'm saying? And most of the time, the weapon that they use is mental illness, like giving out fake diagnosis to people, you see what I'm saying, in order for them to be discredited anytime they want to talk about it. And like I told y'all on my other channel, if you still standing, you know what I'm saying, I actually went on my own to prove, you know what I'm saying, went and got a mental evaluation, you see what I'm saying, which that was supposed to happen anyway. You see what I'm saying? It was already somewhat of a setup for me to do it, but I did it on my own. And by the grace of the Most High, you see what I'm saying? When I'm sitting in there, and I had no clue about targeting. I had no clue about gang stalking at the time. Like, all I knew was a bunch of people following me the hell around. You see what I'm saying? That's all I knew, and I didn't understand what was going on. But my mind was strong enough to understand what was happening as far as at my house. You see what I'm saying? The break-ins, people moving and messing with stuff, messing with my TV and all that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm explaining this to the psychologist at the time, and the Most High had to be in the present, y'all, because everything I said, she stamped it. You see what I'm saying? Like I told y'all on my other channel, the only thing that the lady told me or gave me was a number for anger management or for anger issues. And of course, anybody going through the shit, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get pissed, you're either gonna get pissed off, you're gonna get angry, or you're gonna be in fear. You see what I'm saying? Or just confused. You see what I'm saying? So And two, while I'm saying that, that's how you know the Most High is real. For people, you know what I'm saying, who question to know if the Most High is real, this is why I speak on the Most High. Because I've had so many instances in my life where he was in the presence and I knew it was him. You see what I'm saying? Because that lady could have said anything. I was telling her everything that was going on, just like y'all tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or you spoken your truth to whomever that's around you or whoever that you had to go to, and people knew it and just wrote you off on some bullshit, making it seem like you crazy and then put you on paperwork. You see what I'm saying? Same thing that y'all was saying, I was saying the same thing. You see what I'm saying? But this lady, by the grace of God, this lady listened to everything I said, you know what I'm saying? And she took account of what I said and gave me a number for anger issues. You can't tell me the Most High. That's why I said you can't tell me nothing about my father, yo. You can't tell me nothing. He was right there in the midst of that thing. And I walked out of there with a number for anger issues. You know what I'm saying? So that's a side note. For me, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the instances that I know that the Most High is real. You see what I'm saying? But again, I just, you know what I'm saying, I got off sidetrack, you know, but when it comes to my daddy, man, when it comes to the Most High, listen, hey, that's why I'm on here anyway. But for the ones who, you know what I'm saying, just talk about it, you know, I appreciate you, you know, because again, like I said, a lot of targets are already discredited. A lot of targets are already made to seem as though they're, you know what I'm saying, they're crazy or what are they saying is not true and it's a delusion and we all know it's real. It's way too many people going through this. You see what I'm saying? For it to be a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? When you sit and you talk to these people and you have conversations with these people and you listen to these people and they're just as normal as anybody else. You see what I'm saying? Until they get ready to talk about their truth and what's going on, and then it's either it's hard to grasp or you're a part of it and you just pretending as if you don't know what the hell is going on. It's one other way. It's one way or the other. But for the ones who, you know what I'm saying, that I've come across, you know, and you talked about gang stalking, you talked about targeting, and you're not in it, but you understand it and you see that it's real, listen, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I hope that there'll be many more, you know what I'm saying, who will speak on it as well, too, because that's what's going to help us to let people see that this thing is real. You see what I'm saying? And you got the other ones, you know, because it's plenty of people that claim to, you know what I'm saying, know what gang stalking is. Again, let me put it this way. Just your agents. I want y'all to understand something, okay? If you are a target, all right, and you're on YouTube or whatnot, you have to understand that your timeline, all that stuff is tailored design. And if you are a high-profile target, right, because y'all got to understand something. To a lot of these people out here that participate in it, especially the extremely low vibrational ass people, we're on chat groups and chat rooms and all that shit. Because, of course, you know that we're being surveilled. Of course, you know that we're being watched. And we are being talked about. You see what I'm saying? So the ones, you know, who are owners, who are basically just agents, you see what I'm saying? And they know if you watch something, they're paying attention to everything that you watch. They're paying attention to how often you watch it. You see what I'm saying? And if you're talking to people or if you're watching platforms that have you don't even have to have a large following. You know what I'm saying? Just if you are regularly watching them and they're on your ass, I promise you, if they haven't already was an agent before you start watching them, they done reached out to them. I guarantee it. You see what I'm saying? And I told y'all before on my channel, for me, I feel like it's a Hunger Games situation type with me because I've had stalkers who, like I told you know what I'm saying, who let me know that, you know, you don't deserve this shit. You see what I'm saying? I had somebody come tell me that I was under investigation. You see what I'm saying? To even let it known that what you're saying is real. You're not crazy. But again, like I said, you got agents out here that they reach out to. You see what I'm saying? And if you pay attention, they'll spit something concerning your life. You know, again, you got some that's supporting you and who hope for the best for you. And then you got the ones that's going to take shots at you. You see what I'm saying? You got the ones who love to use a trigger word. Would love to spit a trigger word. They might not say it, they'll say it in a sentence or say it, y'all know how it go. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that sounds similar to your life or something that has happened in your life that they have tried to take and use against you and form it into a trigger word to give people to use, you already know. Pay attention. You see what I'm saying? Because even if they are using these people, the Most High overrides everything. And sometimes sometimes they're there for messages. Pay attention to them. They're there for messages. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention to what's being said. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention to what they're saying and what's being said. Because a lot of them, like I said, a lot of them are agents. Don't get it twisted. A lot of them are agents, and especially like this. If you're using the trigger word, I want you to understand the ones who are using trigger words. If you're using trigger words at us, you feel me? You are trying to damage us. That's what you're doing. Every time, and some of y'all might not know, some of y'all do know. You feel me? You use trigger words and you're saying little trigger words and they telling y'all to say this shit towards us. It is to damage. Okay? It is to knock you down. It is to make you second guess yourself. It is basically, like I said, it is to damage. So if that's your objective towards a target that you know what I'm saying, that you know that you're an agent and you own, hey, knock yourself out. Because I say it all the time. The Most High sits high and looks low. And everything is being held into account. Everything is being held into account. So don't think ain't nothing going unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't have to believe in the Most High. That's cool. You ain't got to believe in him. Don't mean that the Most High ain't here. It doesn't mean that my Father's not real. You don't have to believe. But I promise you, just because you don't believe, don't mean that it ain't real. So targets, when y'all on y'all play, when y'all watching, I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm on is YouTube. But any social media platform, anybody that you watch constantly or whatnot, especially if you hop on somebody's live. You know what I'm saying? I hopped on somebody's live yesterday. I hadn't been on this person's live in a while, right? I just decided to hop on. Well, I ain't gonna say, well, I get on there every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this person is a full agent. You see what I'm saying? And when I hopped on there live, it wasn't even 2 minutes. Instantly started using trigger words. Instant. You see what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there watching and all of a sudden, I ain't touched my phone or none of that, y'all. All of a sudden, it went off alive and went to something else. I didn't touch my phone, sitting looking at it. And I know targets, y'all gonna be like, well, shit, you know that your phone had, yeah, I know that, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it too. If it's something that they're telling to get at you, why would they take them off when they want them to, you know what I'm saying, get a reaction out of you or spit something towards you? One of them. It's Most High. You feel me? So, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to those. Pay attention and just watch. You see what I'm saying? Because if it's to the point, now listen, if it's to the point where it's just something that you know that is damaging, don't watch that bullshit. But you have to understand too, like if you able to just listen and pay attention to what they're saying, even if they're shooting out these bullshit ass trigger words, there's a message somewhere in it. If it's to the point where you can't, keep it moving. Don't have nothing low vibrational come at you or attack you in any form, manner, shape, any of that. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. No, but understand that too. Everybody's timeline, I don't care what you want, I promise it's designed. It's designed. And a lot of these platform holders, the ones who got, you know what I'm saying, even if they got 50,000 to 100,000, 150,000 followers, even down to 200, 300, 400. If you're sitting there and you are watching them, you see what I'm saying? And they know everything that you do. They know how much you watch. They know who you watch and all that other stuff. And if you are a high profile target, I guarantee you they're going to reach out. Or they're already agents. You see what I'm saying? Just pay attention. But for the ones who are out there speaking on gang stalking, who are speaking on targeting, who hasn't been targeted, who hasn't been gang stalked, listen, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's few and far between of y'all. And I appreciate the ones too, you know what I'm saying, who have gotten reached out to and turned it down to be a part of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Again, Matrix Sentinel, he has a video on his channel, you know what I'm saying, where there is a guy that got, excuse me, y'all, my mouth getting dry, I'm saying tongue, I ain't got nothing to drink, I apologize, but check this though. He had a group of FBI agents or whatever that you want to call it come to his door to get him to participate on a neighbor of his. He was recording them and he would not participate. I salute you, guy. I appreciate that too. I appreciate it so much. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it also lets us know that everybody's not with this bullshit. Okay? Everybody ain't with it. You know? So, I just wanted to get on here real quick. Well, it ain't really real quick. I'm almost at 15. But regardless, I just wanted to get on here and speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, who take the time out to speak on gang stalking and targeting that hasn't been targeted, has not been gang stalked, but yet and still you know that is real. Thank you so much, because we need that. The more people outside of us, you know what I'm saying, who speak on it and help us speak about it, you know what I'm saying, it makes more awareness. And then after a while, you can't turn a blind eye to it. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can, but it's in your face, you know? So, as always, make sure you are doing something that keeps you inside of you. I don't care what it is. I could care less what it is. As long as it's something that's keeping you in high vibration, it's something that's giving you a sense of happiness, it's something that's giving you a sense of peace, if only for a minute, if only for a second, do that. All right? And as always, don't react, stand back, and let God handle it. Y'all have an amazing day, and have a good day on purpose, and you'll be hearing from me. Peace.